Hey everyone, it's Jessica from the Molson Coors Wellness Center, and I have week 2 of 5 stretches to improve your flexibility. This was created for BCWC members and Molson Coors employees only. Yes, last week was week 1, upper body. Now we're going to be focusing on standing stretches that you can do to improve your lower body flexibility. This is stuff that you can do at the office as well. We're going to be standing today, or just as a break at work in between emails, or when you get up to the bathroom or grab some water. So you can follow along with me. We're going to start with a single leg hamstring stretch. So I have one leg forward, my arms are up, and then I'm going to hinge at my waist. This is really going to focus on our hamstrings, the backward legs, and our calves today. That's when we think of when we do a forward fold or seated forward fold, we can't do it, we can't reach our toes. That's usually because of tightness in our calves and our hamstrings, so we really want to focus on that. Stand it up and switch other side. In general, our hamstrings and our calves are just tight anyway, so that's completely normal. But stretching is going to lengthen and relax the muscle. It's going to be able to help us a little bit more. So keep holding. Notice how my back here is straight. My shoulder blades are pulled back together and I'm not rounding. I'm pulling up, still hinging. And roll it up. Good job. Next you'll need a chair or a wall. We have a standing calf stretch. So again, press it in and then lean. Stretch out your calf. We're going to hold it for a couple seconds and then switch sides. This always feels nice, and it's a good stretch as well for our ankles. You should also feel this in our hamstrings. Again, everything's connected, so that makes sense. And let's switch sides. You can make this stretch deeper by flexing forward more. Whatever you do, try and keep your back foot flat though to the ground. And relax the side. So we're going to move into more dynamic work now. Our next 3 exercises are going to be a little bit more dynamic because we're moving. So we're working on mobility, or how our muscle moves through a range of motion. Okay, so we have a standing forward fold, foot pedals. So standing forward fold, key with this is bend in the knees as much as you need. Arms up. I like to swan dive down and then reach for my toes. So I have a big bend in my knees. As you can see here, they're not straight. We'll get there. More practice and we will get there. So whatever you need, whatever knee bend. And then we're just going to bend and straighten one foot at a time and pedal it out. So practicing straightening one leg. You could also hold on to your elbows if you can't make it down towards your toes, or hands on your waist. Whatever you need to do, whatever is going to feel best. Remember, you should never have any sharpshooting pain. Just practicing straightening one leg at a time. We have 10 on each side, 20 totals. 3, 2, 1, and done. And hinge up. Next one, you'll need your chair again for some support. We have a standing hamstring curl. So we're in a standing position. I'm going to use the wall for support here. Standing position, we're going to straighten our leg and bring it back. So we have 5 on each side. Extend, hold it, lots of tension, and back. 3 more. 2. And 1, and relax. It also feels like a good quad exercise as well, but we're also, you can feel it stretching the back of the leg. Again, here we are 90 degrees, hip to knee, and extend out, and in. 2, 3, make sure you hold for a second as you extend out. And final 1. And in. Good job. Final 1, windmills. Nice sumo stance apart, feet are turned out, arms are up in the air. We're gonna bend our hips back, hinging forward, reach for your toes, back up. I have a slight bend in my knees, and that's how you should be too. You never wanna lock anything out. Again, the goal is to slowly begin to reach your toes. So do whatever you can to make that happen. Again, as long as you can feel a stretch, I do think a slight bend in your knees is okay. Back in yoga, they'll tell you that as well. Slight bend in the knees to get more flexible, and you don't need to. Your form should always come first, and that means having a strong back that's not rounded or uncomfortable. Let's do 2 more on each side. Final one on each side. Moving, practicing mobility, feeling good. And done. Shake it out. That's week 2. 5 standing stretches to improve flexibility. I'll see you next week for our next series. Thanks.